And I am here with my third Pokemon Black and White narrated Wi-Fi battle. This time it's going to be against pokemonbattle4ever. His link will be in the description. He's German, go sub. And this will be an RU tier match. And yeah, I spent a lot of time working on this team and it looks like it's paying off so far. So, he's going to go ahead and sub with his Scizor, predicting something that was wrong, I guess. I don't know. Or just Stealth Rocks, which I did. And I'm going to switch into my fish tank because I'm pretty sure I could take whatever he has. But this is apparently a Sword Dance set with Brick Break. So yeah, that I was thinking that he would have a flying and a bug move, but apparently he runs Brick Break, so that sucks. But I really need that sub out of the way, so I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Fang it, and he's gonna sub, predicting me to switch, fearing fish tank would die, but I'd rather have the sub out of the way than have my fish tank. So I'm just gonna leave Scizor. Not Scizor, that's a Steelix. Meh. Okay, so yeah, Steelix is gonna die to second Brick Break, and that sucks, but Steelix kind of isn't all that great. Whatever, that lets me switch into my Prince, which is my Yanmega. So he's going to sub predicting my Protect, and I'm gonna sub knowing everybody predicts Protect, so I put sub on this thing instead. And it usually pays off. So yeah, I'm going to get my +1 from the speed boost, and then I'm going to easily take out that sub with an Air Slash. And he's going to be able to, I think, barely take out mine with an X Scizor. So that's gonna, next round I'm just going to go ahead and Air Slash that to take it out. And that is good game, Scyther. Except that turn hasn't even happened yet, so I'm getting way ahead of myself. So here is where I'm gonna get another speed boost, so now I'm at +2, and then Air Slash is just gonna take out the Scyther. So that's good, because that thing was a pain with it having Brick Break. But whatever, Prince is just gonna get some leftovers and another speed boost, so +3 and all that. So now he's gonna send in his Hariyama, and I was kind of fearing this thing to Whirlwind me, but obvious fake out was obvious, and I'm okay with taking that because Yanmega has some nice natural bulk. It's not necessarily the most offensive thing, but it can take a few hits. So yeah, he's gonna get Toxicked. So this is obviously a gut set, which means I'm no longer fearing the Whirlwind, so I could just stay in and sub on the predicted switch. Because I know either he was gonna switch or Bullet Punch. Either way, that wouldn't have done too much. So yeah, I'm going to get up to +5, I think, by now. So, and I'm going to Bug Buzz. I'm pretty sure this is going to be max HP, max special defense with an Eviolite, so that's not gonna do too much. And it doesn't. But bulk up, meh. I don't know. It's just a Vigoroth. It probably doesn't have anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for another Bug Buzz, and that's gonna almost take this guy out. But he is going to go for the fire, or no, he's gonna go for the Slack Off here. So this might be a little bit of trouble because I'm not quite doing over half. I'm doing just under half, so the Slack Offs might run me out. So I'm going to Air Slash, try and get a flinch, I guess. But he's going to reveal he has the Fire Punch and be able to take out my sub fairly easily with that. And here I'm going to go ahead and go for the I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz, predicting him to predict my sub in setup or something. But he doesn't, and he just goes straight for the Fire Punch. But like I said, Yanmega has some decent natural bulk, so I can take a +1 Fire Punch from a Vigoroth and fire off a third Bug Buzz to take that thing out. So yeah, Prince is doing a nice little princely sweep right here. Nice little early game sweep. Two gone, one at least. Nah, Hariyama's not weakened that much. It just had Toxic. So yeah, it's gonna fake out, and I'm going to be able to live that. But I'm not sure if I can live the Bullet Punch from here. I don't even really don't remember, and my recorder's going a little slow. Nope, can't live the Bullet Punch. So that's good game, Prince, but he did his job. He was phenomenal. Like, I really like I really like that set. So now I'm going to switch into my Jelly, which is Jelly and awesome. Duosan Eviolite is just wrecking things. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Calm Mind on the obvious switch, and he brings in a Sharpedo. Now here he's going to crunch me, but I'm max defense, max HP with an Eviolite, so I know I can take that, and I run the HP fighting, so that's good game Sharpedo, because Sharpedo might as well be paper when it's trying to take attacks. So +1 hidden power fighting is obviously going to take that out, and that's goodbye Sharpedo. So Hariyama's going to come back in. I'm pretty sure I can take a fake out, but I don't want to, because I don't think I could take the Bullet Punch after that. So I go into Earthstone, which is pretty much my physical wall. It's max HP, max defense, so I could take that fake out easy. And now I am going to wait for after turn effects, and he's going to switch his Hariyama out of there and go into his Alakazam, and I'm just going to Earth Power, not predicting anything, just wanting to get damage on something. And here he's going to predict my switch, fearing the obvious Shadow Ball, and go for a substitute, but I'm going to reveal that I have the Light Screen. So yeah, I run that because my team is a little more especially weak, so having a little Light Screen support never hurt, and it certainly didn't hurt here. So that means I'm going to take that Shadow Ball fairly nicely and be able to easily take out that sub with an Earth Power. So yep, my Earthstone's just sitting there. Now he does probably know that my only attacking move besides Rapid Spin is Earth Power, so he's going to switch into his Fearow to dodge the Earth Power. But Fearow takes a nice bit from rocks, so that's pretty good. Now here, I know it's either going to Brave Bird or U-turn. Either way, I want to get a free switch something, so I'm going to use Jelly just to come in and die. And since he goes for U-turn, I'm going to be able to see what he switches into and send in an appropriate check or counter. And he's going to bring in his Hariyama, which might not have been the best play, because now it gets 1 turn of poison damage just from being there. And I'm going to switch in my Vironic, knowing that that's going to prompt him to stay in and fake out. So now I do a double switch back into Earthstone to take that. Take the obvious fake outs, which I do not want to take with my Vironic. But now I'm going to expect him to be very stupid and fall for the same attack twice, and I'm going to switch into Vironic, predicting the switch to Fearow, but that was an obvious move, considering that's exactly what I just did. So he's going to predict that nicely and take out my Vironic with a close combat. So that's not good for Vironic, but that is pretty good for me, because now I could just send in one of my favorite guys to do a nice little cleanup sweep. And after the Toxic, and yep, now I'm just going to switch in my Evil Fishy, and Aqua Jet can now take out everything on his team, and if he has anything with priority, I'm faster than it. I think the only priority he could possibly have is a quick attack on his Fearow, but I'm pretty sure that's banded, so yeah, I can just Aqua Jet and that thing is dead. And since Alakazam has nearly as bad a defenses as Sharpedo, if not worse, there's no way it could take an Aqua Jet from that range. So that is going to be a good game, Pokemon Battle Forever. That was my first RU tier match with this team. I used one where I just threw stuff together, and I lost that fairly quickly because it was just stuff thrown together. It's not going to be all that good. But yeah, I spent a decent amount of time on this team, and I'm really liking it. So I guess I'll go back to where I put a question back here. What do you guys think of the RU tier? Personally, I think it is unnecessary, but fun, but really fun, because I get to use Basculin, I get to use Porygon Z, I get to use Yanmega, I get to use Jelly. Jelly's awesome. But yeah, so comment, like, sub, and I will see you guys later.